Ladies and gentlemen, this is Journalist Anthony, CH Melchett, and I'm so glad here to be back with the third installment of the Adaptive Rifleman. In the two first videos, we were looking at some strategy, some tactics, and how to be moving on the battlefield. And you guys really enjoyed it, and I said I would be bringing you kind of the new settings. I talked a lot about the new settings that was provided to me from the Divided group. That is really the optimal way of playing Adaptive Rifleman. And these competition settings, you need to know, is widely used and is widely considered throughout the competition community in Red Orchestra to be, the best settings. Of course, there's going to be flyers. People are going to say, hey, Anthony, that is wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. But in my understanding and the people I've been talking to, this is the majority of the competition players use these kinds of settings. So that is, we need to get that straight. So first of all, the footage we're looking at here is from Smoke Prophet, that is a member of the Divided crew. And, he's a very accomplished rifleman, and I might be bringing more rifleman footage from different competition players. It depends on, what I can get. But this is Smoke Prophet playing here, you're going to be seeing. So the first thing we're going to be looking at here and adjusting are your settings. What you're going to be seeing here on your screen in front of you are Smoke Prophet settings. These things are going to mean a lot when you get in the game. There's loads of things you're going to be able to do that's going to make you load faster in the game. That's going to make the game run smoother, and it's going to make you guys be able to spot things more easily, and it's simply just going to be a better experience. And as I say, this is what majority of the competition people run. So you're going to be seeing these three first slide sheets, and then the third one is the mouse DPI. What is one of the most important things I personally discovered are, lower your DPI as low as possible. You need to find that DPI setting that makes it, that feels best for you. I try constantly to get mine lower and lower, and I actually have it pretty low now. I'm personally running 400 DPI, so I'm really low, and it's working out fine for me right now. So just get it low and start working with it. It's gonna be really uncomfortable in the beginning, but then it's gonna be much better. You're gonna be more accurate in hip fire and all that stuff. And again, I know it's gonna be a real challenge for me personally. This journey has been almost like inventing the game all over again, but it's been a real enjoyable experience for me, especially a guy like me with so many hours in the game. It's really been a pleasure being able to rediscover the game and try and play in these new ways. And I really encourage you guys to take the challenge and try it out. So now, when we have been having a look at the settings, and of course we have to say that you have to, when you look at your settings, your machine gonna have to be able to run it, so it's gonna be kind of individual. But the settings we have provided here is what we recommend to give you the best experience. So now we really gotta get into the meat of the stuff here. This final spreadsheet here contains the recommendation from the Divided crew and myself on which things you change in the game files. So as you see here, it's pretty well described by the Divided group which recommendations they have on what things you're gonna be able to change. And with these changes in mouse, for different mouse sensitivity stuff and all this kind of graphic related stuff, that's gonna be really gonna give you the advantage in these head-up fights. And one thing I want to stress with all these changes here that you're gonna be making is, what is this gonna give you? This is gonna give you the opportunity to challenge yourself. It's very important when you put in these settings that you really try and challenge yourself. Be more aggressive as a rifleman. Really take the fight to the enemy. Don't be afraid of those machine gunners. Don't be afraid of those MKB guys. Really just get on your big boy pants and actually, engage with the enemy. So these settings here are gonna give you the advantage. These settings are gonna give you a head-up chance to face MKBs, machine guns head on, and actually be able to take them down. So you need to practice your hip fire. You need to practice your aim down sights. One of the techniques you're gonna be looking here when you see Smoke Prophet playing is that, as you saw in the spreadsheets, that he has changed his mouse settings. So when he click and hold, his gun stays up, and when you release the right hand mouse button, it goes back down. And that setting is gonna make him able to really do what is also called snapshots. So you're going to be seeing several times that he actually just clicks the right mouse button, the gun comes up, he sees the gun is centering, and he shoots instantly. This technique is really one that you need to perfect, and that is the technique that I personally find most difficult actually being able to master. So make sure that that is one of the things you really get squared away. Second of all, here you're gonna be seeing it's actually a bug in the game, but as you look at the most Nagant while he's reloading, you can actually see that he's breaking up the animation of the reload while when the character is actually pushed down the bullets and is about to put the charging handle or the bolt forward. This technique makes so that you can cut off 2 seconds of the reload, and try and notice is when he does it that he just, you know, instantly, as it says clip inserted or magazine full, he just, the character's about to push it forward, he just sidesteps or sprints, and then, you know, you have a full loaded gun, and that cuts off the 2 seconds of the reload. The Kar 98 is still faster while cycling, but this fast reload makes it really good for being extremely aggressive. But again, the choice of the gun always comes down to your personal preference. For maximum mobility, remember to go into your keybinds and set the walk key to one of your keys, so you can hold that down while you sprint. If you do that, hold down your sprint key and your V key. That's gonna make you able to move as fast forward as backwards and sideways. It's gonna make you be able to run on water, as I explained in my previous video. So remember to go and do that as well. One thing that wasn't mentioned in the spreadsheet that I want to point out is there is a bug in the game when you try and change your field of view in the settings. You're gonna be noticed that you can change it up to 91, but actually it is not 91. If you change it up to 91, it is only 75 in the config files. So one thing you have to also do that is not mentioned in the files or in the spreadsheet is you need to go into the files and manually change the field of view from 75 up to 91 to get the broadest possible field of view. If you have any questions of this, post it down below in the comments and people will help you out. So the final thing we're gonna touch on here is simply the matter of practice. One thing that is so important with this is that when you get your settings right and you get it like you want it with your personal touch, that you practice and you keep practicing. You keep your mouse DPI low, you keep practicing the snapshots, the fast reloads if you're using the most Nagant. You keep moving to cover, you keep playing aggressive, and you keep on, you know, perfecting this gameplay. You keep on challenging yourself. You know, be the first guy that assault an objective. Be the first guy in the doorway. Use the hip fire and get in there quickly. Use the bayonet. It's always a good idea mentally to be ready to use the bayonet. So we are getting close to the end here, and I will leave you to enjoy the gameplay and soak in all the knowledge from Smoke Prophet's gameplay here. But there is a whole bunch of guys that I need to thank. First of all, I want to thank the the Divided crew for really providing this info and being a good reference point. And guys, you need to make sure first of all to go subscribe to Intense's YouTube channel. Intense is the guy that runs that group, and he has a YouTube channel with a whole bunch of knowledgeable information, and you can learn a lot from there. And also the Divided group has a web page where they where they run all kinds of tournaments and all that kind of stuff, so you should go check that out. You can even go check out your stats on the Divided group web page. That that if you're interested in how you're performing on their servers. And also the Divided crew runs a mano-a-mano server, like a hipfire and a rifle only server that you should go check out if you really want to start practicing. If you really want to get a hardcore practice, go hit up some of the Divided guys on their Discord and see if they want to join you in that Omano server, and you can always get a good laugh out of that and really get some good practice in. But you don't have to, you can still just practice in the game. And then I want to thank Smoke Prophet again, especially for providing the footage, and you're probably gonna be seeing more of him here if we can get some more footage going. And if you out there are sitting there and you are a very accomplished competition player, hit me up with a message if you want your footage to be shown in there. And please, if you're a competition player, put your comments down below. You know, if you have any settings that you would change, if there's anything else that you think I'm missing, just let us know down in the comment, and you know, we'll be sure to reply to it. And I'm sure that all the Divided guys are going to be ready to answer all your questions down below. I know I'm going to tell Smoke Prophet to be ready to answer any questions. I'm going to be there myself, and you know, so I think you're going to get very, very qualified help in this down in the comment field to get the best possible Rifleman gameplay. Then I also actually want to thank all you guys for, you know, the continuous support with commenting on the videos, you know, participating in the live streams. I'm trying to do as many live streams as I can and make videos, but you know, I'm incredibly busy with work and all that stuff. So you know how life turns out. It's not that I'm gonna quit on making these videos with Orchestra. It's simply just that life happens, and it's difficult to get the time to actually make the videos and all that stuff. And you know, Red Orchestra is an old game, so guys, if you're really missing videos, be sure to check out all the playlists. I'm really trying to these days improve my playlists and make them more accessible with the description, but there's actually quite a few playlists with quite a lot of information, so I really think that you should try and check them out. And you know, please guys, leave a comment, please like the video. It really means a lot to me when you like the video, when you share the video, when you know, you share it around, so I can see on this video, you know, if you guys want to watch it, if you're still out there, you know, it would really mean a lot to me if we can get this video you know, shared around. And you know, I hope it's useful information. Let me know down in the comments, and you know, I'll try to reply to it all, and see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Он помер или нет? Недоноски! Убили его! Высовываться!
Left side, keep on going left side and clear out the guys in front of their territory. Make sure there's no Germans in front. SL, stay alive, close to the territory. I hope we could spawn in your SL and get in the territory as soon as possible.
Проваливай, чертов фриц! Еще чуть-чуть. Прикройте меня! Это будет за нами, товарищ командир!
Get in, boys!
Прикройте меня на секунду.
Okay, great. Clear out A. Good job. Gotta save our reinforcements now. Shoot from here. Clear out A first. Don't move ahead, you're gonna get shot first. Get into that building and move around and clear it out, please.
Всем успокоиться! Страх по погоде! Вражеская пехота! Вражеская пехота! Садись!
Alright, move into B or get out of B. I'm gonna throw a save. Everyone get out of A. Don't throw a save.
За Сталина! Фашиста! Сталина! Победа будет наша! Всем быть начеку!
And then get to C, go.
Panic next artillery. Can you even tell me?
A minute 40.
Чёрт! Откуда стреляют?
There's really good smoke out there to C. Let's go. Hurry up. Everyone needs to attack C now.
Бей их! Перезаряжаю!
Hey, Antenna.
Укрытие! В атаку! Проваливай!
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Бей их!
Canteen. Alright, we're attacking C. Let's go. Get in there. There's guys in there. We're all through that C.
Вернем нашу родную в атаку!
Get in, guys.
Keine Feiglinge! Бейте же этого фашиста!
Focus on echo, guys. Focus on echo.
Good, yeah. Artillery coming down behind E.
Let's rush echo, guys.
Lots of Germans in front of you cleared out. There's also a tank. We don't have any time. We gotta attack. Go. There's guys attacking D. Hurry up. Get inside there. Don't move ahead. Go to D. Get in there. Right to the inside.
Guys, 5 minutes left, 5 minutes left, we gotta be fast here.
Hurry up, everyone's on that right side there. Get up to D territory. Don't stop moving. Get up into there. Don't go past. Keep going, all the way to E. Gotta take E next, the territory.
Помедленнее, други. Я без сил.
Engineers, make your
Charge Echo, guys, charge Echo, we can do this.
Go, go. SL, stay alive. We need to take this in the next one.
Come on guys, take Expo.
Hurry up, enemy toys coming down. Get in there.
Прикройте меня! Я под огнем! Прикройте меня! Берегись! Действовать по ситуации! Берегись! Я ранен! Отомстрел! Атаку краще! Соберитесь и займите оборону!
2 minutes, guys, 2 minutes, we gotta be fast, come on. Rush golf, rush golf. Engineers, straight up to Fox.
Эй, фашистскую сволочь!
Everyone
Enemy
take
TL
shots
down,
at it.
guys, push, 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 push. 1 minute, guys, come on. Out of Echo, guys, out of Echo, out of Delta, push.
How was it taking so long time getting such a capture?
It's 50-50 in golf, there aren't many enemies, just get here guys, quickly. Engineers, blow up Fox already. Engineers, come on, what the hell, engineers, what the fuck, come on, blow up Fox already. Oh, come on, man, we can't lose like this. Jeez.
Very good try. Engineers, that was a big...
Probably new players who took engineers.